Some of the world's most famous TV stars, musicians and actors actually made the decision to drop out of school early to pursue their dreams. And whilst a lot of celebrities didn't necessarily perform too well in school, their strong attitudes to succeed in life and determination to get what they wanted helped them achieve what they have today. Mr. Cowell left school having only achieved 2 O levels, replaced by GCS. But he didn't let that stop him from achieving global success. Simon is now one of the wealthiest celebrities in the world, despite starting off his career working in a post room at a small record label. The music mogul now owns his own label. Psycho, and of course, was one of the brains behind the likes of One Direction and Little Mix.
And that night, the Queen was there, so I went along and fortunately, no idea who I was. I did meet Harry, though. He used to watch one of my shows, The X Factor, so he used to...
Riri signed her first record deal at the age of just 16, meaning she left school to focus on making it big in the music industry. And it certainly paid off. To date, Rihanna has released 8 studio albums with hits like Umbrella, Diamonds and Rude Boy, and she's also appeared in a number of successful films. Rihanna has also made her millions with her Fenty Beauty brand, which she first launched in 2017, and she's officially a billionaire and has been ranked on Forbes' billionaires list.
Between that, I'm just living in other people's beds and other hotel beds and like, oh, pro-single, yes! I hate men.
It's common knowledge Cheryl wasn't always the sweet Geordie princess. We have grown to love, and the star left school with very few qualifications. Determined to embark on a music career, Cheryl won Popstar's rivals and went on to achieve global success in Girls Aloud, with various TV roles including her role as a judge on The X Factor and The Greatest Dancer. Cheryl is now worth an estimated $32 million.
Crystal too, so I couldn't really tell you honestly, but I know it was a mess. It's just been so long of just reading crap, listening to everything.
Supermodel Kate Moss didn't even get round to sitting her exams. At the tender age of 14, Kate was signed to a modeling agency and her career took off. Since then, she has established herself as one of the biggest supermodels in the world, modeling for fashion giants including Calvin Klein. She has walked on practically every runway. Kate, who is now in her late 40s, is worth an estimated $56 million.
We like to have a life outside of work, and no, it was young love. And we were so innocent.
American rapper JayZ is a household name now. But as a youngster, he changed schools frequently and ended up dropping out before graduating. Of course, that didn't stop him going on to become one of the world's biggest music stars. With hard work and determination, JayZ, real name Sean Carter, released his debut album, Reasonable Doubt, in 1996, and he was the first hip-hop artist to reach billionaire status.
It's like it happens for you. Everything is for your greatest good. No matter what it looked, you can the cops didn't do anything, so the killers like roaming the neighborhood.
Richard Branson, billionaire and founder of the Virgin brand. Richard Branson struggled in school with various learning difficulties but has since flourished and is now one of the most recognized figures in the world of business. Richard dropped out of school at the age of 16 and set up a student magazine. From there, he set up Virgin Records, which has now turned into one of the biggest businesses in the world, comprising over 400 companies. Not to mention the fact he owns an entire tropical island. And he's been to space.
And I think in time the price will come down so that, hopefully more and more people will have a chance. I had a plane, got a blackboard, I wrote as a joke, Virgin Airlines one way.
Popular actress Cameron Diaz left school at the age of 17 after being offered a modeling contract. Despite this not going to plan, Cameron's hard work and determination paid off when she broke into the acting world. Since then, Cameron has starred in some huge films, including Bad Teacher, There's Something About Mary and the Other Woman, and is now worth an estimated $140 million.
It's like, honestly, I'm like, why don't we you need to do a kid's album. Because my mom, and me and my mom still cook together on the phone, FaceTime. On the weekend.
Dougie Poynter, the McFly man, left school at the age of 16 after getting a small number of GSEs. Dougie focused his skills into songwriting and was in fact writing the band's debut album during his final year at school. Of course, Dougie went on to achieve huge success with McFly. Not stopping there, Dougie has also created best-selling children's books with bandmate Tom Fletcher and even owns a couple of fashion labels.
Denver the Last Dinosaur, and I couldn't understand what the hell he was, so my mom took me to horrible to her. That really sucks. I think it's because of kids like...
Former Take That member Robbie Williams was predicted fantastic grades at school, but actually failed every single one. Not giving up, Robbie focused on his music career and has enjoyed an amazing career both in a group with Take That and as a solo artist. Robbie also set up his own fashion label called Farrell Clothing and does amazing work for charity.
Absolutely perfect, and I've sort of got taken away with that energy, left with nothing, and then you have to sort out the demons that are there, and then Christmas becomes...
She's now a successful actor, TV presenter, comedian and author, but Whoopi Goldberg had to work hard for her success. The actress dropped out of school and after years of hard work, she landed her debut role in 1985 as Sally in The Color Purple. Since then, Whoopi has become a household name around the world for her work. And now she's worth an estimated $60 million.
We weren't able to do it, but the movie is so great, and I know mothers, and we all know sons, so please, if you have 11-year-olds, 12-year-olds...
The business guru and The Apprentice star started his working life at a greengrocer's, having left school at the age of 16 with 0 qualifications. Lord Sugar soon used his entrepreneurial skills and turned to selling electronic gadgets. The business soon escalated, and now he is worth a staggering plus $1 billion.
I don't know, but he seems to be talking a good game. But the other bloke who's taken the leaf out of his game, you know, he's like, you're too young to know. There used to be a thing called...
Hollywood legend Tom Cruise struggled his way through school with dyslexia, but with hard work, the actor got himself into the acting business. The rest, as they say, is history. Tom has starred in some of the biggest films to hit the big screen, including the Mission Impossible franchise and, of course, Top Gun. He is now worth an estimated $600 million.
It's not just the years prepping and figuring it out, but to adjust the camera. So everything, the rhythms of everything we had.
Chris Rock. He's one of the biggest comedians around now, but Chris Rock actually dropped out of school in 10th grade. As well as a successful comedian, Chris has also appeared in huge movies such as Grown Ups, The Longest Yard, and even Madagascar. Chris is now worth an estimated $48 million.
Here's my impression of the coach of the other team. And I was like, God damn it, this guy's good. And
Eminem, real name Marshall Bruce Mathers, has previously opened up about failing the 9th grades 3 times, before eventually dropping out at the age of 17, admitting he couldn't focus at school because he just wanted to rap. After leaving school, Eminem worked hard to break into the industry, dropping his debut album in 1996. The rapper went on to enjoy an amazing career across the world, dropping hits like Lose Yourself, Not Afraid I'm Them My Name Is It, to name a few. Eminem is now worth an estimated, pose you an $85 million.
Done yet, like, just lyrically, like, mind-blowing. On my rock, but I'll be broke by the punk. I'm opening up my trunk to reveal death. Living it up, my life is like...
John Newman wasn't allowed to study music at school because his teacher didn't like him. He then went to college to study mechanics and was told he would never be a musician and to give up. Despite these setbacks, he went for an audition at a music college and was awarded a scholarship. Now, John is a very successful singer, songwriter and producer, having had 9 number 1s to his name.
So it was just, do you know what, actually, from the bottom of my heart, I think it wasn't about me, actually. I think for me it started from, like, just being sat at home and kind of, I think mentally I was...
Sincere thanks to all the loyal viewers who have watched this entire video. If you enjoyed this content and would like to show your support, please click the subscribe button, like this video, and share it with your friends. Your support truly means a lot to us. Stay tuned for more interesting then and now stories coming soon. Until next time.